Hello and welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be a clothing haul from a company that I've never bought from before. So I'm really looking forward to showing you the pieces that I got. So if you love clothing hauls and want to discover a new company, then do subscribe and keep on watching. The company is called Ro Rox Boutique. It's quite hard to say, but they are actually like a stockist, kind of like Kate's Clothing, where they stock a whole bunch of different gothic and alternative brands. And I actually came across them because I was looking for a Hell Bunny top, and they had it and they had free delivery. So I've got 4 things to show you. 3 of them are tops and 1 of them is a belt from the brands Restyle, Hell Bunny and Ro Rox Boutique themselves. With all of my clothing hauls, I go through the quality, the details, the sizing, and I'll also have a try on of each piece after I have talked about it. So I'll start with the piece that actually like made me find the company, and it's actually this one. If you're subscribed to my channel, you will have seen me already wearing this in another video, and this was something, as soon as I saw it come out on Hell Bunny, I was like, absolutely need that. Now it's not really like gothic at all, but it's super autumnal. It's kind of like one of those ugly Christmas jumpers but in an autumn style, and I absolutely loved the colour, loved the little foxes. So I was actually looking at this on the Hell Bunny website and I couldn't find a discount, and the shipping was like £5, which I thought was ridiculous. So I had to look around, and that's how I discovered this company, and they did a discount and free shipping. So definitely have a look around if you are after something. This is called the Hell Bunny Retro VIXEY Vintage 50/60s jumper. That's the name of it. I did get mine in a size 10, which is a Hell Bunny small. I will start off with the details. So it's got quite a high kind of crew neckline, and then it just goes out into the pattern. So the colour is a really nice kind of autumnal. It's coming up bright. It looks like a bright orange on camera, but it is actually a bit more like muted, but it's a really nice like autumnal orange, and then it goes into the pattern. So the first line are these green zigzags, and then it goes kind of into star looking things, and then again in brown we've got a diamond pattern, and I absolutely love this one. It's all these adorable little foxes. It does a zigzag again, some green kind of tree looking things, another zigzag, more stars, and then acorns, which I thought was super cute. It's just such an autumnal jumper. And then at the bottom it's kind of got all of these kind of dot heart kind of looking things in white. So quite a lot going on with this one. It also continues onto the back of it, and also the sleeves. It does have short sleeves, so I do have another jumper by them, and it's like striped, and it's got a ghost in a purple heart, and it's again one of these jumpers that has short sleeves. I think these are perfect for when it's autumn but it's not quite cold enough to have like a proper jumper or long sleeves or anything like that. This is kind of perfect for in between weather, or you could wear this and put a kind of thickish black cardigan over the top if you want to wear it in more of like the colder months in autumn. The inside of it looks like this, so it's a bit crazy with all of the kind of print that's on the front, but it's a very soft jumper. I've had jumpers from, it could be Hell Bunny actually. They did like a kind of Christmas jumper, and I used to have it, and it's got skulls and like crossbones, and the print was absolutely amazing. They did it in white and red. If I can find photos I'll put it on the screen, but it's quite an old design. I had it in white, and it was like aesthetically one of my favorite Christmas things to wear, but it was so itchy, and I ended up selling it because of that. Like I put it on and literally like my arms, it just made, oh, it was just horrible to wear. So ever since that I was a bit skeptical of their jumpers because of that experience, but this one is super soft, and I think they've changed how they make their jumpers, because I actually have their newer Christmas one that has the ghosts on, and that is super soft just like this. So I do think they've changed it since their like old ones. This is super soft, super cozy. It's also thicker than I thought it would be. It's thicker than the ghost one I have. Like that's more of like a thinnish jumper, whereas this is actually quite thick. Like you can't see through it at all. not even if you stretch it. So yes, it's a really nice quality actually, and it did cost me £39.99. That's why I wanted a discount, because it is kind of pricey for a short sleeve jumper. But as I said, the quality is super nice on it. The only kind of issue I've had, and it was like this when I got it, but I didn't really notice it until after I'd worn it, is this is the shoulder. So this is how it's supposed to look like. And then on this side, there is like this that looks like it's been cut out of it almost, or like it hasn't been stitched. But because of the thickness of it, like the pattern underneath just shows through. Like it's not actually a hole or anything. Like you can't see my thumb through there at all. So that's the only quality issue I had with this. I'm not too fussed because it is so thick. Like I don't think it would create a hole, but that is just something to note about this one. But apart from that, I'm really happy with it, and it's not really noticeable when you wear it because it's such a patterned jumper. Sizing wise, it's really accurate. As I said, I got a 10. It fits me perfectly, and it's just a really nice jumper. You can wear it with like black jeans, a black skirt, some autumn jewellery. Like it's a very nice jumper, and I'm really pleased I got it, and I have already worn it and I love it. So that is the first one from Hell Bunny. Next top I got is also from Hell Bunny, and it's called the PHILLIPA vintage half sleeve top. They do these in a whole bunch of different colours, but I got mine in burgundy, and again I got a size 10. So it's a very simplistic top, but I feel like having those simplistic items in your wardrobe is so good, because then if you've got like a patterned skirt or maybe patterned jeans or like fancy looking leggings, you have that contrasting thing to kind of balance it out. So this is what the top looks like. And they did bring out this style, not this Halloween, but the Halloween last year, and they did like all the striped tops that they did black and white, black and orange, and black and green. I have the black and green one, so I knew I would kind of like this style. It's kind of got a unique kind of neckline. It's kind of diagonal, and then it does go kind of into a scoop V kind of thing, but the neckline isn't too low, which I really like. Like it's still flattering, but it's not to the point where you have to keep like throwing it back over your shoulders. So it's a really nice kind of length, and then it's got this kind of ruching detail, and this actually stretches, and that's also on the bust here as well to kind of give it a more flattering look. So it's kind of either side of the shoulders and then on the chest there. And then it's got 3/4 length sleeves. I'm not usually a 3/4 length sleeves kind of person. I prefer either long sleeves or short sleeves, but I do quite like this top. So it just has sleeves like that. The sleeves are very comfortable. They're not too tight or anything. And then the rest of it is just kind of plain. So it just kind of looks like that, and then it's plain on the back. So this is a really nice kind of burgundy red. It's not too much of a burgundy where it's brown. Like it is still quite a nice red colour. They did another red, but it was a very bright red, and I do prefer my reds to be a bit darker. So I did go for the burgundy, but they also have like a emerald kind of green, which I was tempted by. They do yellow, black, like they do a whole bunch of different colours. So if red's not your thing but you like the style, they do have a lot of different options. But just like the other one, it fits me perfectly. I got it in a UK 10, which again is a small. The quality of it seems really nice. There's no loose threads. It feels like a really nice soft cotton material. I'm assuming that's what it is. Yeah, 95% cotton. So yeah, it's a really nice quality, really nice top, and especially if you love wearing red around like Christmas and that kind of thing. I hate when you feel like you've got something in your eye and you actually don't. I'm like, what is that? It feels like a really nice quality, no loose threads, and overall I'm really happy with it. It is quite a basic item, so yes, but I like the basics. They're always important to have in your wardrobe. And this one was £19.99, kind of average price for a kind of plainish top. I did also get a discount off, by the way, as well, but I'll tell you all of that at the end. And then the next item is a Restyle top, and I was so excited when I came across this on their website because I've actually wanted this top ever since it released, but because Restyle is in the EU somewhere, and because of Brexit and everything like that, we now have to pay 20% VAT on top of orders, and also I believe the shipping might have increased, so it's just a whole thing now, and I just never really got round to buying from Restyle. It's not a place I check very often, but I really wanted this top ever since I saw it released. So this is called the Restyle Edgar Poe, should be Edgar Allan Poe, oversized Gothic t-shirt, and the price of this one was so reasonable because usually the Restyle tops are cheaper from Restyle themselves, but then you've got the shipping from the EU to the UK, and then you have the customs. So when you have these items on resellers' websites, they're usually like around £20, but this one cost 16, which I felt like was such a good price. If you're an Edgar Allan Poe fan, I feel like you really need this top because look at this. Like, it's so gothic and like statement-y. I actually have another top in this style. It's called like their oversized t-shirts, but for an oversized t-shirt, they're so flattering. Like, I don't know what it is with them. Usually when you get an oversized t-shirt, you're like, yeah, this is nice, I would wear it as loungewear, maybe wear it to bed, but I wouldn't wear it out. But these tops are like flattering enough to wear out. I don't know how they've done it, but I actually have their Nevermore t-shirt, and it says Nevermore in like gothic font. I'll put in a photo so you can kind of see. It's got a raven like with a crystal or something, and I have worn that top to death. Like, I absolutely love that top. As soon as I'm going out to just the shops really quick and I still want to look like gothic but I have no makeup on, I always reach for that top because it's super gothic. So I feel like this is just going to be like another one of those. But it's got quite a relaxed kind of neckline. It is a crew neckline, but it's a bit more relaxed, so you do have like a gap if you wanted to put a choker in or something. And then the style of it is, it's just a massive, huge t-shirt, so you can wear it perfectly with leggings when you're out. And the sleeves on this are so long, like they actually come down to about your elbows, and I think that gives it the flattering look as well. You'll see a bit better in the try on, but it's just a really nice flattering top, and I don't know how they've done it. But I did get mine in a small. My other one is in a small and it fits me perfectly. I could probably size down, but I really like the oversizedness to it. And the print of this looks like this. So it's kind of, he's in like a frame with all these spiky looking branches, and then it's got this gothic looking text behind him. It's kind of got these ornate looking lampposts, and then there he is looking very grumpy. It's got a raven, 2 ravens either side. It's just such a cool print. Yeah, and then there's just some more branches. It's just such a statement t-shirt. Like, I absolutely love it. It is plain on the back. Their t-shirts are such a nice quality. I do find that the print on my other one has cracked now, but I've washed it and washed it and washed it, and it's still going. I think it is made of cotton. It is 100% cotton, that's why it feels so cozy and like soft. And it also says produced in Poland, so that's nice. So happy I finally have this because I love their t-shirts like this. I'd love another one as well. I wear them all of the time. Like, in the summer I'll wear them with like thinnish leggings if it's not too hot, and then in the winter I'll wear them with like my cozy Primark leggings with like a hoodie or something. I just love them. I highly recommend their oversized tops because they've lasted me. I've washed them. They're so cozy, and you can wear them like throughout all the seasons pretty much, so absolutely love that. Item is by Ro Rox Boutique themselves, and it is actually about, now this is the only item I wasn't happy with, not because of the quality or anything, it's just because it doesn't fit me. This one's called the Faux Leather Waspy Corset Waist Cincher Belt. So this is kind of one of those like corset style belts, and I actually have bought another one off of Amazon and that one fits me, so I will be selling this one. I didn't think it was worth sending it back because it was literally £6, so I'm just going to put this on my Depop shop. So if you are after a belt like this, then I will link my Depop shop in the description box below. It's always there, it's kind of a bit further down, but I'll put it near the top so you can find it a bit easier. I do also have a bunch of clothes that I'm selling on there. I'm having quite a few clear outs, so if you want to find some kind of clothes that are a bit cheaper, then definitely check out my Depop shop. But this will be going on there. It's a very nice belt. I actually love the style of this. It's just unfortunate that it doesn't fit me. It kind of is one of these like corset style. It does point at the top and point at the bottom, and then it's got this crisscross kind of lacing. I don't really love the shoelace kind of lacing. The one from Amazon that I bought has that one too. I think it's just because it's kind of more of like a cheaper item that's why it's done, but you could always replace that with like velvet lacing or any kind of lacing that you want. But I really liked the kind of crisscrossiness of this one. It feels like very, very sturdy. And then you have the belt part, which is stretchy, and then it does have poppers on it as well. And that is how you close it. For some reason, a lot of belts like this have Velcro, and I'm like, why would you have Velcro? It's so random. So the popper ones are definitely much more secure, definitely a whole lot better. But as I said, unfortunately, it doesn't fit me. I did get it in a size small, and it goes round me, but it doesn't pull like me in at all. It's just too big for me, basically. So that is a bit disappointing, but never mind. So if you are after this, I will be selling it on my Depop shop. But yeah, unfortunately it doesn't fit, so there's not much I can do about that. So yeah, that was the last item. Everything from this haul has been really nice quality wise. My order came to £81.98. I got £8.20 off. I found a code through an influencer, so I used that and it got me 10% off. So my total was £73.78 with free shipping. For 3 tops and a belt, I don't feel like it's a bad price at all, considering it's like Hell Bunny and Restyle and all of that. These were items I really, really wanted too, so I'm really happy with everything in this order, apart from the belt, but that's a sizing problem. So yeah, I'd highly recommend you check out Ro Rox Boutique. That's such a problem, I just can't speak. I highly recommend you check out Ro Rox Boutique. As I said, they are stockists. They do like band, they might do punk rave. They have like a whole bunch of different brands, and some of them are cheaper, and you get free delivery as well, and they shipped my order super quick, so I was really impressed with them. So yeah, do go and check them out. Let me know what your favorite item was in this haul. Let me know if you've heard of this company before. Do like this video, do subscribe, and hopefully I will see you in my next one. Bye.